book, so it's based on true or false events. What do you guys think? True. Adair, if you'll stop messing with your binder, please. Thank you. Okay, we're going to get started. We're just looking at the cover right now, so I want you to close your books, and I want you to take a look at the picture, okay? You guys all able to see it?
Now you are going to hear the book, The Children We Remember, published by Hampton Brown, used by permission of HarperCollins Publishers. When you hear this sound,
Sure, everyone can see it.
turn the page.
The Children We Remember by Chana Byers Abels. Photographs from the archives of Yad Vashem. The Holocaust Martyrs and Heroes Remembrance Authority, Jerusalem, Israel.
Okay, so just a moment. Let's turn the page. But what does it say about if it's photographs that are held by a certain institution that's about the Holocaust? What do you guys think that means? What are these photos? Adair?
They're real pictures.
They're real pictures, exactly. We're also, I'm going to let you guys know there are going to be some sounds from the war, some sounds from Nazi Germany at the time, and those are real sounds too, okay? So we're going to go ahead and listen. It's going to tell us about the timeline of World War II.
Words to know. World War II. Listen as I read about World War II. Germany, 1933 to 1938. Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party take control of Germany.
We're sat alone. Then the Nazis came. They made the Jews sew patches on their clothes. They closed Jewish stores and schools. They burned synagogues. They took away homes. Families were forced to live in the streets. When the children were cold, they wrapped themselves in rags. When the children were hungry, they shared the little food they had. The children helped the old, the sick, and each other. The Nazis hated the children because they were Jews. Sometimes the Nazis took them away from their families and sent them far from home. Sometimes they put children to death.
Elliot, and we're going to go around the room, but we're going to fill in this chart as we go. So Elliot, can you read the very first part?
Before the Nazis, some children lived in towns like this.
Right. So, what's the first thing we can put? Before the Nazis,
Some children lived like this. So children live in towns?
children lived in towns. And what is the picture? Jonathan, what's that picture of? Do you see that picture underneath the blue? What is that a picture of?
It's about the town and houses back then.
So children lived in houses.
Wow.
Back then. In towns, like what?
Back then, old
Towns like
this.
like our town, right? So towns like ours. Okay. Jonathan, will you read in the green when you're done writing? When everyone's just about done. Let's give everybody a chance.
That looks like a church.
It does look like a church. Yeah, and so does So does this, right? Okay, can you read the green part?
They went to school like this.
Right, so we're still talking about before the Nazis. So we're gonna say before the Nazis.
They went to school like a.
Children, because that's what they're saying when they say they, that's a pronoun, right? A pronoun replaces a what?
Now
Very good, a noun. Okay, so children
went to school like a. Oh,
Went?
to normal schools.
we can just put schools. We can say like us. Because we're making comparisons. So that's good. Alright, Adair's gonna read the next part in orange.
And prayed in synagogues like this.
Right. So, who are we talking about again?
They.
Children. The children. And what kind of children are they? Like, what are they? Why are they in synagogues? What kind of people?
Church.
Right. So the Jewish children,
Jew. Definitely.
and we're talking about them in general, but we can add details every now and then.
When wrote.
What does it say? The Jewish children, Adair?